Prakash and Shravan, I want you to stay with me on this breaking news broadcast. It's a breaking news edition of the debate. At 10 p.m. we were supposed to debate the Gyanvapi development today. But we are staying with the breaking news development. And I want you to stay with me, Prakash and Shravan. And feel free to jump into the debate because we have a few panelists as well with us today, Shravan and Prakash. I'll ask the team to share the panelists' names also with you. So feel free to be a part of the debate while we are on the breaking news broadcast. We have Savio Rodrigues, Chief Editor, Goa Chronicle. Advocate Deshratan Nigam, political analyst and also an advocate. Nikhil Jain, who's a political analyst, leans towards the Congress party. Pulla Rao, a political analyst, live from Chennai today. And Anirban Banerjee, who leans towards the Trinamool Congress. He's a political analyst as well. Now, when you look at the developments, let me start with Nikhil Jain. Or actually, Savio, let me get a journalistic perspective from you, right? You look at the antics of Hemant Soren today. And not just today, I mean in the last few weeks, right? He skipped summons 9 times before he appeared before the Enforcement Directorate. He said Enforcement Directorate was asking him irrelevant questions. He writes a letter saying ED was dwelling on irrelevant questions. He puts it on record. He goes missing for over 24 hours. He goes absconding. Cash is found in his house, over 30 lakh rupees. Cars are seized. Okay, fine. Look at the antics. And today, I was just showing the copies of the diary, the bribe diary that Shravan has accessed. We're putting out the land scam bribe diaries as well. There are names on it. Now, of course, it will. I don't know whether it will stand in court. It's a matter of investigation. But when all of this is staring at you in the face and you're still trying to evade the inevitable, what does it say? I mean, he didn't want to go kicking and screaming, but eventually he's had to. Savio.
You see, Niranjan, one of the saddest aspects of corrupt politicians in India is that they talk about the fact that they are not corrupt and then evade investigative agencies that are investigating their corruption. Now, if you are truly not corrupt, then you would face every question that comes your way as far as a corruption-related allegation is concerned. However, we're seeing this antics of politicians evading investigative agencies because they definitely have something to hide. Just like Hemant Soren, I am certain that even Arvind Kejriwal will be in the same act that Hemant Soren is doing because there is a corruption and that's why they are afraid to meet with the investigative agency. The targeting of the investigative agency is the next step of the opposition and different political parties that have corruption allegations against them, and that's definitely going to come out by tonight or tomorrow. If you are corrupt and you believe that you are non-corrupt, then what stops you from meeting an investigative officer? What gives a politician the right to evade a summon of an investigative agency? If it was a common man, would a common man be allowed to evade for 9 times? A common man would go the first time he's summoned by an investigative authority. But political leaders like Hemant Soren, Arvind Kejriwal thinks that the investigative agencies are there to target them, thereby belittling the investigative agencies. And that is sad. If you've got nothing to hide and if you are not corrupt, then you should go and give your statement to any investigative authority.
Now, see, but the question also is, I mean, you look at what else Hemant Soren has done today. And I saw Nikhil Jain, disagreeing, nodding his head. But Nikhil Jain, you know what he does just before being arrested, hours before he's arrested, Jharkhand Chief Minister Hemant Soren files a case. He files a case under the Scheduled Castes and Scheduled Tribes Prevention of Atrocities Act against alleged harassment and raids of his Delhi house where allegedly 30 lakh rupees in cash has been found. I mean, what is he trying to do? What was he rather?
He's not the chief minister anymore. Allegedly, that you've been saying that Hemant, so this is the case of the ED. See, we've all been seeing how the Enforcement Directorate has been functioning. It has completely become a partisan organization. It is a shame on the name of an independent investigative agency.
I'm sorry,
They do
I
not
don't
take
agree
any
with
action
that.
against Ajit
I'm
Pawar,
sorry.
and the BJP was
You
going
have
around
no
saying
right
Ajit Pawar is the most
to
corrupt
insinuate.
politician in the country. They do not take action.
You have no
against
right to
Himanta Biswa Sharma.
insinuate
They do not take
and
action
question
against
the
any person
integrity of an
who is with the
intelligence
BJP, either within the
agency.
BJP or an ally of the BJP. But so far as opposition politicians are concerned, whether it's the Aam Aadmi Party or the Congress or JMM or any other party, the ED is quick to knock on their doors. Also, in your initial introduction, you said that Hemant Soren was absconding. I'm sorry, absconding is not the right word. Absconding is for a person against whom there is an arrest warrant. There was never an arrest warrant against Hemant Soren.
I did not say that.
Out on parole.
I did not say that.
You did use the word abscond, and even if you did not, at least the BJP is using that word. So let me address on that. No, Niranjan, even if you did not use that word, let's for the moment, let's for the sake of argument say you did not use the word, but the BJP certainly has been using that word. Abscond, he's not a convict on parole. He's an accused by an investigative agency without any outstanding arrest warrant. He is not obligated to keep his phones on or be present at a particular residence. And so far as Savio's arguments go that he should always cooperate with the investigative agency, why did he not appear before the summons? He must realize that he is a sitting chief minister of a state. Every time an investigative agency sends politically motivated summons to any senior leader,
so what,
a minister or a chief minister.
So what? He should lead by example.
Sure.
Shouldn't he lead by example? Making him a chief minister of a state does not excuse him.
On the doors of the ED and begging them.
Being a chief minister of a state does not excuse him
so that the BJP
from coming in front of an investigative agency and giving his statement. Which rule says that the chief minister is exempted?
On for years and years. Why did the ED not make an arrest
can
earlier?
you tell me, is a chief minister higher than a common man?
4 months before
is
the election,
a chief minister higher than a common man, Nikhil? Should he not lead by example? Should not politicians lead by example?
Okay, let me ask you a counter question. 1 second. Savio. Brace yourselves for a revolutionary leap into the world of news with the Republic World app. This is not just an app, viewers. It's a direct conduit to a world of news delivered with unparalleled authority and integrity right at your fingertips. Republic World app is your gateway to the latest updates, live streams, and the debates that have become the hallmark of our journalistic prowess. Download Republic World app, available on Google Play Store and Apple App Store.
Brace yourselves for a revolutionary leap into the world of news with the Republic World app. This is not just an app, viewers. It's a direct conduit to a world of news delivered with unparalleled authority and integrity right at your fingertips. Republic World app is your gateway to the latest updates, live streams, and the debates that have become the hallmark of our journalistic prowess. Download Republic World app, available on Google Play